Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you all the way from Grantham, England, weighing in at 225 pounds, his name is Oliver Olmaph Phillips.
Hiya. Hello there, how's it going? You alright, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, a wonderful middle of the day, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a great time.
Back to the usual voice. I don't know what the usual voice is. Right. Right then, we're ready to rumble. Not even turned the light on. There we go. Let there be light. And let there be viewers. We've had a couple of likes already, so I'm guessing some of you are hiding in the background. We're going to get a little bit more War Dog done today. Hey, Skibbity. Is this old man? Why am I an old man? Come on. I've done many laps around the sun. Skibbity pop pop. And a screw boom. Man's not hot. Never hot. How's it going, Eskimo? You good? Slow rule, you good? How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? Skibbity pop pop. Is that rapper still making songs? I think he was a comedian. More so than a rapper. Big Shaq. But I don't know, is the honest answer. I don't know. Eskimo's all good. Good to hear. Very good. Very nice. I like to hear it. Bum bum ba-da-la-da-loo. Oh yeah. What have you been up to then, Eskimo? Are you ready to try and get another muck? Eskimo likes the muck. Hey look, I bought a load of PVA glue as well. So I'm going to do some basing. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe not even on the stream. See how I feel. Still coughing stuff up, which is nice. Slow rule. I'm looking forward to seeing these bases. You've been using modelling clay like an absolute professional. I like it. Pro levels. Inside the place. Crossing my fingers for the muck. There we go. There we have it. Hey. Halt. Yeah, so in a few minutes' time we'll open some Pokemon cards. Then we'll paint some Warhammer, and then we'll open some Warhammer stickers. You know the drill. We have the fun. We only need 31 more likes, and then we'll have hit the big 500, baby. I'm thinking Silver Tempest and Darkness Ablaze today. Double sword and shield. Did we go double sword and shield? Nah. Do you know what? Let's go Scarlet and Violet. Nah. Temporal Forces and Darkness Ablaze. Save those for tomorrow. I've been painting my ballistas. Now I'm watching Champions League. Nice. Which game are you watching? Have you got a dog in the fight? Or are you just a fan of football? Whilst we put on our gloves to open some packs. Yeah, boy. Oh, how many pairs is that? That's not what we need. Right. Bend over. I'm ready for you. Bodo Glimt. Okay, nice. I like it. Who are they playing? Bodo is a Norwegian team. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are they winning? Are you winning, son? So, anybody know what the chase cards are? Any personal chases? Is there a muck in either of these collections that we can pull for the Eskimo? That is the big question, right? Feels like today's going to be a bit of a slow start to the stream. Not got as many people in at this time as we usually would have. Maybe they're all off watching the football. The return match against Sporting, leading 3-1 in total. Ah, that's good. GG. So I guess Slow Rule is working on their bases. But hopefully they can help me with these Pokemons. And we'll see if we can get a decent pull, shall we? Give it a couple of minutes. We'll pull them at 5 minutes too. So in less than 3 minutes time we'll open some packs. And then we'll continue painting this thing. We'll see the work we did on it yesterday, getting the black bits done. So the gun will need to be black, the exhausts will need to be black. We shall see what else we can do.
Hey up!
Hey up!
Thank you for following my stream.
Got a new
my
follower
friend.
on the old Twitch. We've got Kingslayer in the house! Yeah, Kingslayer up in here! Kingslayer! 1931 Kingslayer, thank you for following the stream, baby. Kingslayer, thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying the Twitch stream. We're also on YouTube if you have any interest in that. We need 31 more subs by the end of the month, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. There'll be more info on that in the Discord. But for now, Kingslayer, thank you for being here. What do you need me for? Well, these 2 packs I'm going to open. What am I looking for? Anything you want to see? Anything I should be looking out for? You are much more knowledgeable about the Pokemons. And then we're going to be doing a painty on the big green boy. Warpogs. The painty poggers. But I'm going to start with Temporal Forces. And then we'll do a little bit of Darkness Ablaze. And we'll see how we get on, right? Right. Let's get ready. Player 1. Right. Let's see what we can get in here, shall we? Ooh, I don't think Scarlet and Violet has a pack trick, does it? So we'll just open and work our way through. Ekans, the backward snake. got Turtwig. We got Puccina. We got Wiglet. Metagross. Rosorate. Excadrill. We got another Wiglet. The reverse. We got Shiftry, and our final card. Is it a hit or is it a we'll take it. Raging Bolt EX. That's not too shabby, is it? Not too shabby at all. It's a hit. It's a hit, and remember, we're giving the hits away. Once we hit 1,000 subs, every hit we pull this year will be given away. So we'll put it in a little sleeve. There we go. Nice. Now, would the hits in Darkness Ablaze be worth more than the hits in a more recent set? Oh, shit! Black Sigil, baby! Come on, Black Sigil, have you got a favourite Pokemons? Raging Bolt EX. There you go. What kind of name is that? Right, let's go. What have we got? This will need a pack trick, right? A few from the back. Let's hope I've not put the rare at the front. That'll kill the momentum, but here we are. Right then, Fire Energy. Does that mean we're going to get a Charizard? That'll be nice. I like the Charizards. Dead End. Vibrava. And a cheeky little code card for those that enjoy that sort of thing. We've got Marini, the Blue Meanie. We got Torchic. It's a little flamey bird. Lots of birds in this set. We've got Starly now. Where them girls at? Skarmory. We got Pansage. Okay, Aaron. Aaron. Have we got an Aaron? Our hit or our miss? That's a shame. Copperajar. It's just a weird looking elephant. But it's shiny at least, so we can put it in the binder. Shiny for the binder. Shiny for the binder. Better than yesterday, but not as good as last week. We will get there again. We got good old Silver Tempest to open. Either later today or tomorrow. Silver Tempest always goes hard, right? But there we go, we opened the stream with a couple of packs. We closed the stream with a couple of packs. And in the middle, the filling for that tasty collectible sandwich is some plastic to be painted. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. Right then, what's the story? Let's get it on. If you don't like the Paradox Pokemon, you are an uncultured cretin. Well, I guess I can fit into that because I like Gen 1, baby! Ah, here we go, Black Sigil. None of this post 150 stuff. Gengar, yeah, I like Gengar. I really like Ninetales because Ninetales was the first shiny I ever pulled from a pack myself. So I got a special special feeling towards Ninetales. We got Bouncing Swords in the chat. Bouncing, bouncing, gonna have a good time. Bouncing, bouncing, 469. That's how many subs I've got. How's it going on, Bouncing? Are you good? I don't know anything about Paradox Pokemon. Slow Rule? What do you know? What can you tell us? What can you educate me on with the Paradox Pokemon? How deep is your love? Right, let's shake up some more black. Have a go with that. Straight away, we're up to 5 likes. Appreciate that. You wonderful, wonderful human beings. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here, having the fun, getting involved. Even if you sat watching your football team in the Champions League, you still made the effort to tune into me, and I really appreciate that. Ba ba diddle 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Debating whether to start an Astra army, as I want tanks. Interesting. What tanks do you want bouncing? Sororitas have got some nice tanks, to be fair. Move this light down so we've got the light. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, the tanks and the organs, that's it. And the Valkyrie plane as well. There you go. All the fun. But you never know what new tanks could be on the horizon. Maybe there'll be a super cool orc tank. For you green boys. Saying that, you've got a Gorkanaut that you've not painted yet. Come on. That's a walking, talking tank. Come on. Come on. Hey, Zimmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? What colours are you petting the war dog? So this is going to be a Nurgle war dog. So it's going to be colours similar to this. This will be its brother in arms. So that's the kind of look we are going for. Thank you for asking, Zim. How have you been? What have you been up to, Zimmer? Yesterday was the first day I was able to prime minis for a month and a half. How did it go? What did you get primed? What is now on your to-do list? Yesterday was nice and warm and I was able to prime a tank and some Skaven models and sub-assemblies for a Screaming Bell. Nice! Yeah, I quite like the look of the Skaven. I'm more and more tempted to buy Skaven, and then I look at the lack of room in this house, and then I think perhaps I don't need another army. But I do really like Skaven. Yeah, Skaven's part of the incoming Spearhead magazine as well, so might be able to pick up some cheap models if I'm lucky. dear. One snotty boy. Hey, Paul's here as well. Paul, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I think the Rat Ogres are part 2. Could be a nice cheap pickup. Yeah, I saw them, the big boy rats. I think there's even a rat in the first edition. I think there's like one of a couple of different factions in the first one. Could be wrong. And the first one's only like $2.99 or something ridiculous. Wonderfully cheap. So I might see what we can do about that. 'Cause cheap is always a good price. I like it. Ooh. Bit messy, that one. A little bit messy, a little bit niggling. Paul is doing all good. That's good to hear, Paul. What have you got on your to-do list then, Paul? You got any models on the go at all? Going to get the Rat Ogres issue so little boy can add to the 3 he already has. Nice bouncing, I like it. Why have I never looked their way before? Have you seen the price? Adeptus Mechanicus, expensive. Right. See what we can do here. Do. Hey, Lilith is here as well. Good to have you here. Is that a greyish black or a normal grey? Looks nice on the vid. It's a black. It is Vallejo 70.950. It's one of my favourite blacks because it dries really nicely. Quite a nice matte black. Painting up some scratch-built terrain. Nice one, Paul. Made from foam and some bits from a combat patrol kit. Base coating, trying to turn them into something that doesn't look horrible. Nice, Paul. Hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of that on the Discord. Lilith, I'm not a he. Did I call you a he? Well, you're a he now. Well, other than saying sir a lot, I don't tend to refer to people one way or another. But if I did, and that has caused great offence, I am most sorry. Please don't cancel me. 31 subscribers before hitting 500. Might be wrong. Think the hubby would be very sad. We've got So Long here as well. So long, so long. I think I said Lilith is here rather than Lilith is he, which wouldn't make any sense. Do you suppose they're meaning to existence beyond reproducing or intended servitude? I think Slipknot summed it up pretty well. Mate, feed, kill, repeat. There you go. Meaning to life summed up. My social worker told me I should get another job or reproduce to distract myself from being self-aware. Yeah, or get a load of plastic. Distract yourself with plastic and paints. Are we going to get into a meaning of life conversation on the stream at 7:20 on a Tuesday evening? Sounds fun to me. What is your purpose, so long, so long, so long? Do we have to have a purpose? Can't we just enjoy the breaths we take? Bumble our way through existence. There we go. Exhausts have got some black on them now, which is good. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Nothing you say makes sense. Yeah, bouncing's hit the nail on the head there. Along with people equal shit. Yeah, Slipknot knew what they were on about, right? I'm certainly not reproducing. So I guess indentured servitude. Well, fun times. There must be a way to spend more time doing things you enjoy, right, So Long? Maybe just take a little time, figure out what you want to do, find a path towards it, and start taking those steps, right? Black Sigil is grinding out the rogue. Just hit 82, nice. What time's reset for you, Black Sigil? Hades posted the link for the painted version of the Kit Bash Lucius video. Nice, Hades. Let me have a look. Ah, you've painted it. Ah, this is Trovarian miniatures that you've shared. Nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Thank you for sharing. I don't know, it seems silly. There must be better distractions than that. You can be distracted by whatever you want. Some people travel the world. Some people collect the plastics. Some people want to solve a Rubik's Cube in the fastest time possible. There are many things you can do, many things you can achieve. And sometimes the greatest achievement is still breathing at the end of the day. And that is okay too. Don't feel too much pressure to be the next best of the best. Just be you and enjoy doing it. Lilith, reproduction is harsh as a second job. True story. Resets at 10 AM. Ah, came back online for 2 PM. Quite a long reset. Yeah, we don't get reset for like another 12 hours. 13 hours, in fact. And some people want to shag 300 people in a day. Yeah, you do you, boo. Yeah, you got to figure out the order of priorities, right? You got to be free. You got to be free to do what you want to do. Get this arm out of the way. Raids and such dropped today, and Black Sigil's got their stream set up for 4K. Oh wow, you have zoomed all the way up to 5K. Jesus, that's some real fast growth, man. Well done. I like it. Looking forward to receiving my battalion box. Although I've just bought the bloody battalion box. Ooh, is there a Skaven? No, there isn't a Skaven battalion box, is there? I've asked that before. Show your toes. Have you seen the video of me showing my toes off on the stream from a couple of years ago? That's where the phrase wiggly wiggly came from. In my Twitch, I even have a wiggly wiggly toe emote. Wiggly wiggly. Yeah, I used to have a camera set up for my cat, and I didn't realise, but the cat had ran away, leaving my bare wiggly toes on the stream. Wiggly wiggly. Only toes. I got feet like a hobbit as well. Hey, Patrick's here. Good to see you, sir. Thank you all for taking me up to double figure likes for the day. Appreciate that. How you getting on, Patrick? How's Red Hot South Africa getting on? Lilith, what are you up to this evening, my friend? My not male friend. What have you been up to? What's going on? We need cat cam back. The problem is she doesn't sit still anymore. I mean, her cat tower is in this room. If she's ever on the cat tower, I'll set up the cat cam. Problem is, yesterday she came in here and ate one of the packing peanuts out of the box that I opened. So she is not to be trusted. Patrick is all good. Got my arse handed to me in a 1K game. Oh dear. What was it? Who versus what? And what was the objective? Ooh, yeah. I don't sit still either, yeah, you're not wrong, sir. I was literally jigging around whilst I was reading that message. Been down with a migraine. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not good. Painkillers and seeing double. Double Olmaph. Whoop, whoop. No pics of my CSM have been on Discord. Can't see. Best way to watch this stream is with blurred vision, I guess. Hades, she was picking it up for you. Well, I'm fairly sure she swallowed it, so that'll be an interesting poo for her to do. But if you can't face the time, don't do the crime, right? I've been thinking of a new business venture, piggybacking off my current one. OnlyFans, where I play Warhammer in the nude. Oh, baby. Sounds good to me. I wonder if there's any call for that. I mean, the rule is there's a call for everything somewhere, right? Rock it all night long. Keep on rocking straight from dusk to dawn. Well, be my sugar plum, 'cause you're so darn sweet. Nice and tasty, make me hasty, pretty read the tea. Gotta find another way to sweep you. Please don't give Olmaph any ideas. That's it. 31 more subs and I'm going to get my boobs out. I'll show you my man boobs. 50p and a Freddo. That's all you need to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Maybe we could do a cross-channel thing. I'll show you my green skin. I'll show you my war boss. My huge chopper. This has descended into chaos very quickly. I've only been streaming less than an hour. We're already getting ready to show our huge chopper. I'm still eagerly awaiting the incoming orc news. You reckon they're going to save it for the weekend? I sit there at work refreshing the Warhammer community page. Just hoping that I can find out about my beloved greenskins. See how much money I'm going to have to put to one side. How poor I'm going to be when it gets released. Death Guard versus Custodes. Purge the foe. Bananas are tough. The toughest of the tough, right? The best of the best of the best, sir. With honour. And you were trying to beat them with sneezes and diseases, Patrick. Had a guy in my old local game store who lost some bet and had to do a 2K battle in a hula skirt and a coconut bra. Nice. Well, if I get 1,000 subs before September, I'll do a stream in a hula skirt and a coconut bra. How's that? How do you like them apples? Do 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 do, whoa whoa yeah. Man, my YouTube chat didn't show every message for some reason. It was turned on to most popular. Yeah, sometimes it switches to top chat instead of all chat. I don't know why YouTube's a bit annoying with stuff like that. But for that reason, I have got a chat overlay on the stream. You should be able to see just under my face. Lots of words. Regardless of whether you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, you should be able to see that. Oh, it's coming together nicely now. Who do you think the boots belong to? Je ne comprends pas. And if there's anybody in the YouTube chat that has yet to get involved, sat there waiting for the moment to say something, now is the time. Jump in, say something random, whatever it is. Best thing you've ever got out of a Christmas cracker? Favourite cheese? Worst flavour of Skittle? Whatever you want to do, get involved. Let's have a chat. It's a nice place to be on a Tuesday evening. Thank you all for being here. Lilith. Gotta go get recovered, Lilith. I hope you feel better soon. Appreciate you for popping in. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've already clicked the like button, but if not, as your departing gift to me, a little bit of a thumbs up would be cool. Get well soon, Lilith. And Paul Oldham has posted a little bit in the Discord. Some nice, some bases. Nice work, sir. Nice work. I like it. Good stuff, Paul. Good to see. Thank you for sharing. Right, is there any other black I want to do before covering this thing? Well, the weapons I need to do black. But do they need to be entirely black? Or black and green? That is the question. Do these pipes on the side need to be black? I think they do. So the dots on the shoulders, these pipes, the weapons. Do I do this thing in the middle? Should that be black? I think so, right? Because remember, black won't stay black. Black will become bronze and or silver. Ain't nothing going down but history. I think it needs to be black. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Not my best work, but it'll do. Alright, now we need to do the pointy. And then the pipes, and then we're on to the bronze and the silver. Do 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 do. Awfully quiet tonight, isn't it? Wow. Bum 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 ba-dum. I can't see the Boots Games Workshop teased earlier belonging to an orc. Yeah, they look like it just looked like scenery, didn't it? It was like Boots were on a plinth, right? That's one of the most uninteresting thingies they've posted in ages. I want me orcs. I want me green skin. Where orcs? I can see the cat out the corner of my eye. Looking for packing peanuts. She is on the hunt. She's on the prowl. Say hello quickly. Not really anybody to say hello to. There you go. Camera's up here, look. No. What's up? Say hello. 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 I see that Sporting have come out fighting in the first half. It's wild. Extra halves now. Oh, has it gone to extra time? Wow. Was a bit occupied by the Champions League game. It's a break now. It suggested that it was the remains of a person being deleted by a space laser. Yeah. Hey, look at this in the chat. Hello, Daphne. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're a fluff ball, aren't you, Petal? Hey, you're a fluffy ball. You're a fluffy ball. Wow, you might even get the excitement of some penalties then, Eskimo. What's up? I was looking after myself. I have forgotten sustenance. Oh dear, oh dear. What's on the menu, Slow Roll? This is who we really come to see. Yeah, I won't be surprised. Much cuter than I am. What's up? Oh, what's up? Can I eat that? Oh, Sporting have scored again. Wow. Not even a competition. Who's cuter? Yeah, it's definitely me. Alright, if you stay still, you can stay there whilst I paint, okay? But don't knock me, because I need to try and paint within the lines if at all possible. Haha, it's a Catzilla! Run! What could possibly go wrong? The dream team of Daphne and Olmaph. The plastic-consuming Catzilla, that is it. It's going to clean up the plastics. I mean, it's an environmental hazard, the thing that comes out the other end, Emma. How have you been, Emma? You good? Thank you for coming and joining in the stream. We have War Dog versus Cat on today's episode. So I need to get some black onto the gun. I think we go black, all out black, right? There's no bits that need to not be. Maybe the canisters I'll leave not black. Get down then. Go on. You've had your fun. Yeah, canisters and pipes. I may try to leave black. Just because I try to leave something black doesn't always mean it stays black. But we will learn together how this one goes. I'm good and I'm an environmental hazard. Looks like she's spotted something of interest. I told her to go away, Bouncy. She's literally by my feet. So she's not gone particularly far away. She is easily summonable. Do you guys feel you need another dose of Daphne? She knows she's the star of the show. She always has been. She has her own emotes on Twitch, but YouTube doesn't let you have your own emotes, does it? From what I understand. More summonable than Pikachu. Equally badly behaved. Hey, we opened some Pokemon cards at the start of the stream, Emma. Always good fun. We open something at the start and end of every stream. Today we opened a Darkness Ablaze and a Temporal Forces. Is it temporal or temporal? And we got a hit. We got an EX card, which is better than nothing. After getting 3 full arts in a row last week, gonna be kind of hard to top that, right? We have an XY Evolutions pack to open at some point as well. I'm kind of... If I need to save my look up for any one pack, then the XY Evolutions pack is the one. I might paint the bands on that at some point later on, maybe. Let's get some coverage on the other weapon first. Any good pulls from Pokemon? Yeah, we got we got a holo, which is an elephant, and we got a Raging Bolt. Pretty cool card. Nice little EX. Not a bad card to get. Better than yesterday. Yesterday was really bad for pulls. Hey, we got Ian Wilson here as well. Ian Wilson. How's it going, sir? You good? Interesting colour scheme for Tau. Yeah, this is Chaos flavoured Tau, otherwise known as a Chaos War Dog, that we are painting in the colours of Nurgle. Are you you a bit of a Warhammer guy, Ian? Have you got a particular army that you are a fan of? Emma, since I don't have the $1,000,000, my mum tried buying a figure of a character that I'm crazy for, and she thought it was unpainted, but it wasn't. She tried. Bless her. That's nice of her, at least. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, my mother-in-law has sent me Warhammer vouchers for my last couple of birthdays, which has been really nice. Those vouchers have been used to purchase, for example, my Lord of Skulls. A raging what now? This is the problem. I say things and then I can't remember what they are. And then by the time Bouncing's reacted to him, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Ian Wilson Tooks. How's it going, sir? Thank you for getting involved in the chat. I appreciate that. Hey, you got some skateboard videos on your channel. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look, shall we? Wow, it's like 10 minutes long. I like it. Nice looking skate park you got there. Reminds me of Derby Storm, one we used to have in my home city many years ago. Nice range of different ramps and stuff. I wish I could get back on a skateboard. Those were the days, baby. Right, so which bits of this am I going to actually paint? It's got to be all of it, right? I can't see a bit of this gun that isn't going to be... Hey, we got Jet Chowdhury in the chat. How's it going, sir? Are you good? Are you a little bit of a Warhammer kind of guy? The algorithm is bringing us new people. Good to have you all here. Welcome them in with open arms, guys. Come on. Don't scare the new people. Bouncing won't talk then. Yeah, scary Bouncing. He's a scary guy. My arms are open. Ask me anything. I like it, Eskimo. I like it. How long's left in the Bodo Glimt game? Any chance of resurrecting the scoreline? It wasn't the algorithm. How did you find me without the algorithm? What were you looking for? So, Eskimo, you've only got half of the extra halves remaining. What's the score on aggregate at the minute? Ah, you searched for chatting live and you found me. Nice. Well, I am live and I am chatting. I just also paint some plastic minis whilst I'm doing it. We opened some Pokemon cards earlier. And once we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, every hit from all of the trading cards that we have opened will be given away to one random subscriber. So aside from the fun chat and all the entertaining stuff, that's as good a reason as any to click the button. Maybe drop a like as well if you fancy it. So what have you been up to then, Jack? Mr. Chowdhury, what have you been doing today? Anything interesting? That's 3-4. Sporting are winning. Do away goals count as extras still? Or is that not a thing anymore? If it's 4-all, will it go to penalties? Basically the question I'm asking. Ah, okay, so you could still get penalties then. What have you got, about 10-15 minutes to get a goal? That's not too bad, right? Although if they've already scored 3, could be a struggle. Mr. Chowdhury, have you got a football team that you support? Right. I think we've done a decent job of painting all the black bits. I think that's enough black for the time being. Although I am going to do some minor details on the back of this gun. Bodo needs to equalise. Yes, please. Come on. Bodo glimped. Bodo glimped. Bodo glimped. 13 likes on the stream today, which is nice. Very good, very nice. So we got Ian Wilson and we got Jack Chowdhury. Ian Wilson was a skater. Let's see what Jack has got on his page. It just says Shiv, and there are no videos uploaded. That's a shame. A little bit messy. Not my best work. Right, righty-ho. Right, that's the black for now. Which means next we need to figure out what we're going to do silver and what we're going to do bronze. That is the question. What comes next? The bronze or the silver? Yeah, we'll let that dry for a little minute. PSG are already 2-0 up against Chelsea. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Realistically, actually, these missiles should be black. There we go. So, Doggy looking good. Thank you, Patrick. Woof, woof. Right, whilst we let that dry, I'm going to go for a quick wee. And you can let me know if you want to see a quick assembly. I may as well make a little something. That's a Havoc multi-launcher. Don't you mean gun 1 and gun 2? I think you'll find. Right hand gun, left hand gun, that's what we've got around here. Look at that, slow rules on all of the insults today. You called me a cretin at the start of the stream. Now I'm a fake Chaos fan. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell spells. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to base some Tyranids, baby. So, we got these nids that have no base, no basing. So we're going to do the Olmaph quick base technique. Haha! And I'll do it again. That's it. Stick to your guns. So, we've got a crab nid. We've got a nid lord. We've got a wing slug. And 3 mini slugs. One-eyed sluggers. I'm going to call everything by the wrong name now. Just to reel in slow rule and their wife. Tell us your favourite Warhammer story from playing or the lore, whatever. My favourite story recently from playing was Chaos versus Orc. I was Chaos, Catherine was Orcs. And I charged my Helldrake into the back line of the Orcs. And Ghazghkull Thraka slapped the Helldrake. The Helldrake went boom and blew up half of the Orc army. Deadly demise, roll a 6, boom boom, shake the room. That was brilliant. Much enjoyed. Did someone say base? How low can you go? Haha, we are professional gaslighters. You will not win. Right, PVA glue time. This is why we bought this. We're going to PVA up the place, and then in this box here, we have got the basing materials, as you can see through the window. Although first I need to paint the edges, right? I started doing that now. I never used to do that. But we'll give them a little bit of a rim job. Paint the rim of the bases, and then cover it in sand. What a time to be alive. So let's get a brush that we don't really care too much about. And we'll slather it on, shall we? Let's get slavering. I can't remember if I paint the whole base. I think I do, not just the rim. Which is fine. I should have probably done the rim last, as that's the bit I need to hold. Yeah, well, we'll grab it by its big gun. And we'll get it painted, shall we? Do rims after the base. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good idea. But here we are. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. AKA the wrong way. Nah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Will still look the same. This is basing fast mode, right? The Olmaph way. Cheap and cheerful. Foreplay the base, then go for a rim. Go on, give it a rim. You guys are ridiculous. You're ridiculous creatures. That's why you're the most fun, right? Slop it all over the base. Tickle it round the rim. Right. There we go. Safari so goody. Yeah, this is quite grim dark, this one. Still, pretty cool guy. Pretty cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ooh yeah, 16 likes. Thank you. If anybody wants to get involved in a little bit of chat, whilst you're there, whilst you're pressing the like button, drop us a little comment, get involved. You are more than welcome. Right, some sandy bases getting done. Slopping all over the place. It's a real slop job. But I'm not really much of a base guy, so I use my wonderful base technique. We pump on the PVA and then dump it in the box. The old pump and dump. And we end up with something that is passable. Certainly meets tabletop standards, right? Because it is something rather than nothing. Which is always a good level of achievement. Something is often better to achieve than nothing. Sporting won 5-0. Wow. Wow. City are getting beat. No good for the English teams. And I'm sorry, Eskimo, that this year will not be the year that you win the Champions League. Has a team from Norway ever won the Champions League? That's not a diss, that's a genuine question. I want to know. Come on then, Swarm Lord. Papa Swarmy. Papa don't preach. Well. We have got a sandy coloured base. I think I'll go around the rims again once they've dried. Rockabilly rhythm. Oh dear. Anybody new in the chat? Fancies getting involved? Anybody that's been working on something this evening? You've been painting or making? Let me know how you're getting on. Pop in the chat. Give me a hello hi. We've got 5 likes away from 20 likes for the stream. And 31 subs away from the big 500. There will be 500 sub celebrations once we get there. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell your dogs. Post a flyer on your local bus shelter, whatever it needs to be done to get us up to that 500. Hey, Stephen's here. Just got on. Good to see you, Stephen. How you doing? What have you been up to? Slow rule. 2 more night bases. We're all finished. I look forward to seeing them. How many points of made and based nights do you have now then, Slow rule? Rockabilly rhythm. Rockabilly rhythm. Oh, oh, oh. This is quite a cool little model. Knights, 1400 points. Yeah, that's what I meant, including the War Dogs. 2200. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Knights are about 400 each, right? What are the War Dogs? 200? Probably half the Knight, right? Oh. Haha, Patrick. Can't shake that game. Don't worry about it. They're the protectors of the Emperor. And you were fighting them with the cough and sneeze machines. Did you not even enjoy it? Was the enjoyment factor not even there? Were you able to laugh about how you were decimated by 4 models? Ah, War Dogs are cheaper than I remember them being. Did War Dogs get reduced at some point in the last year? Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Haha! Is it rude to build a list specifically to destroy an army? That is how many a list is created, my friend. There's nothing like a retribution list. Destroy!
Hey, up.
Hello!
Thank you for following my stream, my friend.
We've got another one on the old Twitch! Malachi approved! Malachi, thank you for following my stream, baby, yeah! Yeah, boy! What is up? Malachi approved in the Twitch chat, baby! What brings you to the stream, my friend? Are you a little bit of a Warhammer kind of guy? We got Slow Rule in the YouTube chat. They nerfed both War Dogs and Knights by 1 toughness ages ago. So 9 toughness War Dogs and 11 toughness Knights are a lot less tanky. Yeah, okay. All in all, though, 10th edition's pretty well balanced, right? Patrick, I think I was hungry. Yeah, hungry is never a good situation to find yourself in, right? I did laugh, I had to. I rolled so terribly as well. Yeah, it's nothing like rolling super terribly, right? Must have been the wrong coloured dice. I am starting my journey in painting. Sounds good, Malachi. Does that mean you have purchased your first army? Or even your first miniature? What did you go for? And why? Ah, so it's not 40k at all. You've gone for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Okay, and what mini have you gone for? Yeah, 10th has had very few boogeymen. Yeah, settled down quite nicely once it got bedded in, right? The context is I want to crush those golden boys. Do it, Patrick. Get them! I played Space Wolves, and now you are starting with Iron Man, Mr. Tony Stark himself. I like it, Malachi. I tell you what, my friend, if you ever want to post a picture in our Discord of your Iron Man, whether that's a work in progress or the finished article, You'd be more than welcome. Just type !Discord in the chat and you can come and join us. Take a look around. What made you decide to start off with Iron Man? Every army versus every other army is at some point between 45 and 55. Bring the content. Did someone say Marvel Crisis? Yeah, Bouncing, have you got some? Are you a Marvel Crisis kind of guy? Hey, look, we got Malachi in the Discord already. Good stuff. Welcome. Take a look around. Get involved. I want to do the Mark 22 Hot Rod. Very nice. Bouncing, I've got too many. Do you have Iron Man? Have you got Iron Man, Bouncing? That is the big question, because then we can have 2 Iron Men in the chat. I am Iron Man. Posted most of mine in the Discord in the past. Well, another one wouldn't hurt. Be good to see. Especially now we've got Malachi in there as well. Right, whilst those bases dry, shall I do a little bit of silver on this bad boy? May as well, right? Do, 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 do. Right, what silver am I going for? That is the question. Do, 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 do. Plate mail metal, I reckon. I reckon that's the one for me for today. Or do I go game colour metallic? Nah, not today. War Paints Fanatic we'll go with today. Ah, you got the original core box. Nice work, Bouncing. Malachi, I'm going to pick up paint and glue. Nice. What glue and paint are you going for, Malachi? Are you a Revel glue? Are you a Tamiya glue? Something completely different? I wish I could play Custodes, but like 90% of the models are Forge World. Yeah, which they're trying to get around by bringing out some plastic 30k Custodes that are released this week, is it? I have no idea. I'm very new. Okay. Well, the chat made me buy this that I haven't used yet. But this is a very good plastic glue. The one that I use most of the time is this one. But by all means, do your own research, have a little look, figure it out. If you have any questions, put them in the Discord. People will help. Generally pretty useful people in the Discord. And if you want to hop over to the YouTube, drop a like and a subscribe. That'd be super duper. As we're trying to get to 500 subs on the YouTube, which would be awesome. I really enjoy the Telemons. We got the Grav tanks reprinted in plastic, which is great. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Ah, you took a pic of the glue. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Haha, you are part of the family now. There is only Tamiya. Do you say Tamiya or Tamiya? I don't care, I'm saying Tamiya. Extra thin cement. And I got 2 bottles as well, so we are stocked up for life. Now to get the Tamiya tattoo. Should have a mix of both, but for actual model assembly, it's Tamiya all the way. Super glue for basing and repairs, that's it. But don't ever mop up super glue with a kitchen towel, because that equals fire. Hey, we've got Saab here as well. Ah, this is Malachi approved. Awesome stuff. Good to have you in the YouTube, sir. Gone for the triple whammy. He's been in the Twitch, he's been in the YouTube, he's been in the Discord. Salute, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Pumping up my rookie numbers. Thank you, thank you. If you hold the head steady, I'm gonna milk the cow. Oh, there we go. It's got a nice silver sheen to it now. Winning. Since we finished the Knights fully, it'll be probably onto Zinch Demons as my painting projects. Well, I look forward to seeing that, Slow Rule. What made you decide on Zinch Demons? City have equalised and Arsenal are winning. Bouncing, I like this new role that you have. Sports director, bouncing.
Hey, up, we got a new subscriber, baby.
It's Mason Baker.
Mason Baker.
Mason Baker. Thank you for the stuff, my friend. Welcome in. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic top banana. Thanks for being here, Mason. Appreciate that very much. Super glue is an exothermic reaction. If you spill it, it can ignite, but it doesn't burn. Slow Rule. There is video evidence of me burning kitchen roll with super glue. I found that out the hard way. There was literal smoke. It was very, very hot. Did not enjoy, would not recommend. I just picked up the new core box for Marvel last week at a third of the price as the store was going out of business, sadly. Well, not great for them, but a good deal for you, so you got to take your wins where you can get them. Tyler, I didn't get the notification the stream had started. Hello, hello. Good to have you here, Tyler. We're here same time every day, mate. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Somewhere between 6:30 and 7 UK time we start. And somewhere between 9:30 and 10 UK time we finish. We usually do about 3 hours. But it's good to have you here. Patrick wants a Wolverine. Nice. Haha, remember Slow Rule? This is Olmaph. I'm a disaster master. I'm a master of disaster, my friends. I have made myself bleed with a chaos model. I have stabbed myself in the hand with an airbrush needle. I have created smoke from super glue and kitchen roll, amongst many other stupid things that I've achieved. So, you got the core set, Captain America, Red Skull, Iron Man, and 10 others. Wow, that's a pretty decent set. If you want Wolverine, have a look at the X-Men starter set. Nice. Slow Roll enjoys playing the Tzeentch demons, but you're only going to buy them post 11th edition. Wait and see what happens. Yeah, demon refresh. I'll stop if it's annoying. No, I won't. No, I like it. I like the sports updates. It's awesome. You're my lucky guy as well, because Derby won yesterday, so I'll take that. Yeah, the bot is the bot does what it wants. It doesn't always tell me when people subscribe, but when it does, it chooses whatever name it wants to say. So, yeah, Mason and Saab and Malachi are all the same person. Welcome to all three of you. Good to have you here. The kitchen roll is burning, not the glue. Does that make it better? I had hands full of smoke and hotness. I was not impressed. It was a tricky way to learn that lesson as well, live to the internet. Plus it's on demand somewhere from many months ago. Doing good. Finally decided to prime my Farsight model. Nice. Getting close to finishing up my entire painted army. I need more plastic blue cow fish people. Watford are beating Wrexham. Good. Any team playing Wrexham, I hope they win. Terms and conditions apply. I hope you have a great stream. I'll be back for a different stream I have to go for today. Thank you for being here, Saab. Good to get you in here. Good to have you in the Discord. Have a great rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Right, let's do some more silver on the Warpog. The Poggers. On his little Pew Pew Barley McGrew. Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. Here we are. Having the fun on the old Olmaph YouTube channel. Good to have you lot here. As always. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. Ooh. That's way too much paint for a dry brush, mate. Didn't ask you, pal, did I? Get a paper towel and rub most of it off. How about no? Choinal, you funny guy. Funny guy. I don't have a coloured pink from Citadel Warhammer. I have a few different pinks from Army Painter, but I do not have a Citadel one. Dooby dooby diddle doob doob doo. Dooby dooby dibba dap dap doo. Two more likes and we're up to 20 for today, which is pretty nice. Nice way of doing things. Trying to see if I like Fulgrim Pink or Pink Horror would work better. Maybe a potential mixture of the both. Pink Horror probably, says Patrick. I really want the cherry blossom tree on Farsight's base to look good. Well, if you want it to look super duper, then perhaps you should buy in a pink specifically for the job. Just indecisive on which one to purchase. Ask in the Discord, chuck it in there. Like best pink for a Farsight Blossom. Choinal's a good person to ask for different tones of colours. Guardian Easter, who is here on a Wednesday usually, is a big Tau guy. He's got a hell of a lot of cherry blossoms, from what I remember. Yeah, Choinal knows the Vallejo stuff by the numbers and can provide potential samples in the Discord. How are you getting on, Choinal? Not seen you in a few days. Maybe 10 days since I last saw you. What have you been doing? What's been going on in the world of Choinal? Right, I'm gonna put that to one side. We'll do some bronzy gold work on that tomorrow, and now we'll get some more of this base sandy colour done on these guys. Ah, farming, of course. I forget. I always think Choinal expert painter, never Choinal farmer. Must remember. Snow's melted and we're back to the field work. Good stuff. How's it going? What is it that you're spreading at the minute? Ah, you're ploughing. So if you're ploughing now, does that mean you are... When will you be harvesting if you're ploughing now? Oh, that's the wrong brush. What an idiot. I do quite like those brushes though. 50p a brush. 50p? It's not bad at all. And they're better at 50p a brush than some of the brushes I've spent 5 or 6 quid on, so I'll take that. Happy with that. Midsummer until autumn. Okay. Wrexham have made it 2-1. Boo. Boo the Wrexham. Yeah, 'cause I'm just thinking over here, like we've been ploughing for a few weeks. Although I guess if it snows, you don't really plough, right? Not possible. Impossible. Blue blossoms. I do like that. Have you got an example? Has Choinal got an example of some blue blossom we can see? I'm sure Guardian Easter will show you some blossom tomorrow as well. Unless you can search. If you can search in the Discord, Guardian Easter will have posted some of his Tau at some point. do, do. Yeah, I need Wrexham to lose because my team are directly below Wrexham in the league. So let's hope for a Wrexham loss. Plus, they're a Welsh team playing in the English Football League, which doesn't make any sense to me. But here we are. Such is life. It's like when Australia were in the Eurovision. What? Isn't Wrexham Ryan Reynolds' team? That is exactly correct, Patrick. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney joined forces and achieved in football what no other team in the last 120 years has achieved. That's back-to-back-to-back promotions. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. Speaking of Eurovision, I love the UK entrant. Look Mum No Computer is a madman. Been following his YouTube for years. Okay, is it worth a little bit of a listen? I'll have a little listen then tomorrow in the office if I remember. When is Eurovision? Is that coming up soon? Usually a fun little watch. Stephen, I really like your Tyranid paint scheme. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. Don't forget the Swarm Lord as well over here. And then you might be able to see inside the this tin is my basing material, which is actually the stuff you put at the bottom of a fish tank because it was really cheap. So I have loads of that stuff for the Tyranids, and it makes it like kind of like thematically seems right as well. So it's kind of sandy, deserty, Tyranidy, hive mind. Yeah, I like it. But if there's anybody here that hasn't pressed the like button yet, let's get us up to 20 likes. That'd be super useful. And if there's anybody here that hasn't got involved in chat yet, by all means, send us a message. Get involved, my friends. Let's enjoy the plastic together. LMNC is very, very odd. He builds his own synths, made a Furby organ. Nice. There's a bit of a nutter. Acquired taste but cool. That goes for a large percentage of Eurovision, right? But there's been some decent songs over the years. There was one a couple of years ago called Edgar Allan Poe. I quite enjoyed that. And then there was one probably 20 years ago called Lordy. Do you remember Lordy? Hard rock, hallelujah. Paul's got to get off. Thank you for being there, Paul. Appreciate that. Thanks for getting involved in the Discord. Hopefully see you tomorrow, dude. Bouncing's got to be off as well. Thanks for being here, Bouncing. I'll hopefully see you soon. And Choi now has had a look at what they used for cherry blossoms. And they based 79.28 with a wash of 79.58. Nice. Top tips. Top tips there. If Tyler is still around, there's some top tips if you want some blue cherry blossoms. Oh, heck. I do remember Lordy. Yeah, they were awesome, man. I still have them on playlists to this day. Cheeky bit of Lordy action. Right, should we get a little bit of a PVA glue go? Should we get PVA in? Look at that base flavoured goodness. I think there might be a cap on this. No cap. Yeah, what do we know? Oh, double cap! Double rainbow! This has all gone horribly wrong. Okay. Oh wow, that's a little bit more runny than I was expecting it to be, but we'll take it. We'll see what we can do. Tell you what, I'll put it on here. And then I can just scoop it off. That's the idea. We'll see how it works. It's a bold strategy. It smells nice. It's kind of runny compared to my old PVA glue. It's kind of not as gloopy. We'll see how that plays out. Let's see what happens. Give it a shake, chuck it in there. Right, so that's having its fun. We'll get some glue on the next one. I don't think it needs as much as my old one did. The Olmaph quick and easy base method, for those of you that aren't aware. PVA glue and stuff from the bottom of a fish tank. That's all you need around here for a nice simple base. The big base crew will be calling me a heathen, but that is no problem. You've got to enjoy the hobby in your own way and at your own pace. Well, I've not used this brand of PVA glue before. And in my head I thought all PVA glue was the same, but apparently not. We shall see what the result is shortly. Haha, Tyler, heathen! I basically only use technical paint, and Patrick reckons I'm a heretic. I think you're about right there, my friend. I think you're about right. However, when all is said and done, I now have a base that is tabletop ready with very little effort. There you go. Put the light up there. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. That's as much as it needs to be for a guy like me. Run my finger around the outside. Clear some of the extra bits off. And that's 2. And we'll go for a hat trick. Lovely and jubbly. Nice. Haha, Patrick loves spacing. I can tell you put some serious effort in, man. But you get out what you put in, right? Yeah, you got some awesome bases, man. That is for sure. Even if they do get taken off the table by custodies in 5 seconds. Shots fired! Too soon. Shake and bake. Just kidding, nothing wrong with a pump and dump. Yeah, there's never anything wrong with a pump and dump, right? As long as you're having the fun. Typhus has let me down. The prat blows himself up every game. Yeah, you need Typhus around to resurrect the poxwalkers, right? Could do with a few tufts. I've been interested in buying some tufts. I think tufts make a nice difference to a base. Maybe one day I'll level up to the tuft level. But as you say, better than a bare base. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's better than it was, right? What do you reckon? Better than it was? I think so. I think so. For the time and effort it's taken, I think it's a pretty reasonable outlook. Tyler, did you see Choi Nell sent you a couple of colours to use for the blue blossom? Tyler's going to buy the alien coloured grass for the Kroot. A nice red or blue or even pink grass would be fun. Yeah, nice. He didn't do that either. What? He didn't resurrect any poxwalkers? Bloody useless. Put him in the bin. Personally, I can't help myself not to put a couple of skulls here and there. Yeah, I've got this... I've got this box that I've never even opened. I'm just not a basing kind of guy. Maybe one day. Maybe I'm just not evolved to the level that you guys are at yet. Maybe one day I will decorate my bases with skulls and have more fun. There's a whole level of fun that I haven't unlocked yet. Give it the old shake and bake, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake, shake, shake. He's staying at home next game, that's it. Put him in the naughty corner. I love that box. There you go. It's the shake and bake box. You guys use this? I got it for Christmas and I haven't even opened it yet. I get resin skulls by the thousands and just mix them into the sand. Ah, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, no, that's gone now. Yeah, chuck it in with the basing material. Clever idea. Clever idea. I like that. See, I didn't even used to paint the edges. I used to put glue on the edges and just glue it all. So at least I'm taking a step in the right direction. One day. One day. I'll get there. If you're perfect from day one, you got nowhere to aim for, right? My Warhammer is shabby chic. But yeah, this PVA glue is actually loads better than the one I used to have. So I got that going for me, which is nice. I like that it's a little bit thinner. It's easier to spread. We like a nice, easy spread. Right, into the shake and bake for the Swarm Lord. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Ooh, yeah. Right then, put that over there. Put that in the water to soak. Put the remaining glue in the bin. Put the lid on here. So all I need to do now is my the basing on my Gene Stealers, and then my entire Tyranid army is painted and based. What a time to be alive. Blob's here as well. Good to see you, Blob. That box is great for basing, Greeblies, kit bashing. Space Marine Corps is super good for big model bases. I used it on my Riptides base. That's a good shout. That's a miserable idea if you intend to play. What's that? Gluing the edge of the bases. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. Blob, it is great that you are so happy with your results. I often do not really like what I have painted. Yeah, I learned to like it for what it is, right? If I compare myself to the greatest, I'll always be unhappy. If I compare myself to myself, I can see progress and enjoy the journey. So that's why I'm here. And we all get to do that together. And there's a dead Marine in the box. There's no better Ultramarine than a dead one, right? Choinal, if you get stuff on the edge, it snags during play. Yeah, for sure, man. I need to get the stuff off the edge that I've already done, which is going to be some fun. You can dilute PVA with water. Yeah, this one is a really good consistency. So this is the one I used to have, which is pretty much empty, which is why I bought the new one. But this one's quite thick. I guess there's different uses for different levels of thickness, right? Weapon of Infinite Pleasure in the Twitch chat. Hi, hello there. Good to see you. How you doing? Are you a little bit of a Warhammer kind of guy? Get a game in with the Nids, yeah. Yeah, I might do. I have played the Nids once before, I think. But technically, I've got 2 combat patrols. I could do Nids versus Nids. One combat patrol versus the other. The fight for the top of the Tyranid tree. Weapon of Infinite Pleasure. Good stuff. What flavour Warhammer do you like? Have you got 1 or 2 models? 1 or 2 armies? 1 or 2 pots of paint? Do you know what paint is? Or are you a big collector of the grey? How many points of Tyranids do you have? I might be able to answer that. Oh, actually. My army list for Tyranids is on my other phone, I think. Yeah. Probably a couple of thousand, right? Is this phone on? If this phone's on, I might be able to roughly tell you. Oh, it is on. Can't say I have armies, I just collect and paint a little. Nice. Do you just buy the stuff that you think is cool? What was your first purchase and your most recent purchase? Weapon in the Twitch chat. Good to get you involved. Thanks for being here. Blob, a super easy improvement would be to create your own mix of sand and different gravel sizes. Okay. Are you not a fan of my homemade basing box? I think it's pretty cool, pretty unique, right? This stuff is supposed to go at the bottom of a fish tank, and instead is basing my Tyranids. Nice and easy, does it? I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to shift those over to the Tyranid shelf. Let's see if I have got my list on this phone. All of these lists are so out of date. So 7 months ago, I had 1,575 points. Yeah, that might still be right, actually. Oh, my phone's just turned off. Gone. Battery equal deado. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've got a lot of Tyranids, but because it's a swarm army, I've only got Just under 1,600 points. Chuck in some tile grout for some ultra-fine sand or chinchilla sand. Nice, I like it. I like the suggestions, guys. Thank you. Let me go put these back on the Tyranid shelf. Can you see behind me? I don't know, maybe. But one thing I do, which is quite useful, is I use movement trays. So a lot of my swarm armies have got movement trays, which is nice. But if I do get any more Tyranids, I'm going to need another shelf. Because I've got... What have I got? I've currently got 6 shelves dedicated to Chaos. 3 shelves dedicated to Greenskins. 1 Tau shelf. 1 Tyranid shelf. An Ultramarine shelf. And a Necron shelf. Technically a Drakari shelf, but I've not even taken those out of the box yet. A little bit too much uniform. Too much hive mind. Each to their own. I appreciate the input. Thank you, Blob. Yeah, if people want to upload their basin to the Discord to give me some inspiration, it's always good to see all the different types of basin that people do. There are some people that are absolute artists with their basing. Sending the dead marine in Discord, I kind of kitbashed it. Cut up a Tau knife and put it in his chest. Nice, let's have a look. Zooming in. Ah, it's one of the knives with the little, like fabric on the end, right? Nice work. Plenty of tufts on that base. I like it. Hey, Ballistic just posted. Old school Warhammer theme. Nice. I like it. And Tilly just hopped into the server. Anybody want to admit to being Tilly? Or do we think it's a bot? I always have to check before I give a roll. Keep you guys safe. If you are Tilly, give us a wave in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat. And Tillybrium, I am real. Nice. Here is a roll. Take a look around. Get involved. Thank you for being here, Tillybrium. You've been quietly hiding in the background. I'm guessing you're a Warhammer kind of human, right? A carbon-based life form interested in the plastic? What sort of plastic have you got? What do you collect? As you may have seen, we've been basing some Tyranids. We've been painting this war dog for the great Lord Nurgle himself. Work on this will continue tomorrow. And between now and tomorrow, we're going to end the stream by opening some Warhammer collectible stickers. So we started the stream opening some packets of Pokemon cards. We got one reasonable hit, which is this Raging Bolt EX. And at 1,000 YouTube subs, I will give away every hit from every pack that we have opened this year. So that binder will be worth a decent chunk of money, if nothing else, by the time we get to 1,000 subs. So by all means, click the button. We stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. We do at least one YouTube short a day, and we have a Discord that is nice and active. Pretty fun place to be. The Citadel branded tufts are super nice. Because instead of the average 50 to 75, you get 100 plus. Okay, that's good to know, good to know. Are they good quality? Easy to use? Right, let's see what we can get in here. I wouldn't mind getting some orcs in time for the incoming orc reveal. Oh, and what do you know? Ask and you receive. Straight off the bat, we get a war boss. Followed by a big chunky ultramarine. A shiny shouty ultramarine. We got this guy. And the card at the end. Looks very Space Wolfy to me. We got Lucas the Trickster. A fan favourite amongst the wolves. So you get 4 stickers and 1 card, for those of you who are new and don't know. And then we'll put the stickers into the binder. Or the sticker album. We'll see how we get on. Choinal uses Gamer's Grass. Okay. Is that the brand name? Gamer's Grass. I'll have to look out for that. Second pack. Continuing the Space Wolf theme. What's that, a Raven Wing? Shooty shooty bike time. We got a Ultramarine gun. And our card at the end of the pack. Brutally killing some chaos. It's your boy, Jack Rockfist. Back-to-back Space Wolf cards. Nice. Now we get to find out how many duplicates did we open. Yesterday we pulled 8 stickers. And 7 of them were duplications. Let's see if we can do better than that today. Although the more you open, the more duplicates you get. That's just the way that diminishing returns works. And where's Telibrium? I'm hoping to hear all about your different collections, your different armies, your different bits of plastic. Maybe we'll even see some of it in the Discord. Right, this is the sticker album. Let's figure out, shall we? Let's figure out which one of these are duplicates. Right, we're still missing number 1, numero un. So, number 32 is not on this page. Must be this page. Ah, duplicate. So, we are 1 for 1 on duplicates. Then we've got this big chunky Devastator. Duplicates 2 for 2. As you can see down here, duplicates 3 for 3. Trois pour trois. Let's go 4 for 4 with this guy. Ching, ba-ching. The Space Wolves. We are not doing very well at all. All the duplicates. Number 15 down here. Shouty Ultramarine. We've only got 2 chances left at non-duplicate stickers. One of them is on this page. And as you can see, the Orc is a duplicate. It is down to this final sticker. We've never gone all duplicates before. And today is not that day. Mephiston, the guy whose red we all know and love, the chief librarian, one of the very few Blood Angels to have cast out the Black Rage. He is a very powerful warrior and psyker. Take your place in the book. So again, today, 8 stickers and only 1 non-dupe. But a nice way to end the stream. We started with Pokemon cards, we end with Warhammer stickers. Hopefully you've all had a pretty nice time today. And if not, there's always tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you again. So hopefully you've clicked the like if you liked it. Hopefully you've clicked the sub if you like the channel that much. You want to help us out, grow the numbers. I've had a good time. I like being here with you guys. It's always a fun way to end the day. Every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday. I hope you guys have had a good time and have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Sort of 6:30 UK time is roughly when we're on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. When we're not streaming, we are in the Discord. And if you want 60 seconds of fun per day, we upload at least 1 YouTube short a day. And all of the music on the YouTube shorts is all entirely created by me. So any questions or suggestions, you want to get in touch, find me in the Discord. Until then, I've been Olmaph. You guys have been awesome as always. Thank you, and good night.